Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
How did the grocer know his door?
So it took a tilt between the wardens of light and dark.
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from
because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of And I suppose you're none...
I heard Otto barking at his name.
Oh. Well, at least you're safe. Poor Randall. The damn fool. Surely his life was worth more than a handful of coin.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody note it.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh... Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin...
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all. And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry.
I'm sure he does. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been...
To the village, then.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task.
It's looking to be a fine harvest, this
I'll call you. Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you dropped.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, and all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets it.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I have to find... Can't talk now, Oh, Martha told me all about you. Word...
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bear, and now one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help.
Ha! Send him. Not bloody likely. That's it.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a rush, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris,
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave as one bearer to another, please. Don't do this.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few... and... sorry. You're no...
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern.
Thanks. I dropped it, but... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that...
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before... A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this...
There you are, Clive.
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much considered.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise it.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty. In the marsh, as they say, the ladder's right over there.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
There, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Get him! Over here.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating and...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
tongue had so many uses.
Would it help?
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
Clive, was it?
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Well? So, what'll it be? Anything else?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having on second thoughts? It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Just go and see Otto.
All right.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving...
Well, seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due...
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, and still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front line, with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, your goat at your service. Well, at the hideaways, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough... Quick look.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long over...